Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Northern News Now Plus. So the University of Minnesota Duluth is having a new production, and it is Cabaret. And I am joined by two of the stars, Courtney and Tanner. Thanks so much for joining me. So can you guys just tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah. So Cabaret is a show that takes place in 1933, Weimar Republic, Berlin, Germany, and follows the story of Cliff, an American who falls in love with Sally Bowles, and they meet in the Kit Kat Club, which is emceed by the MC, me, Sally Bowles, Courtney, and we watch those stories play out as the rise of anti-Semitism and homophobia and Nazism rises in Germany at the time, and overall the themes of conformity and assimilation for survival in that time period. Yeah. So a content warning of anti-Semitism, Nazism, homophobia, transphobia, physical depictions of violence, drug abuse, etc.
So would you say that maybe there are certain people who should come out and watch this, certain audiences?
I think that this is a great show for people right now to watch. It's really similar to like current day where we're constantly distracting ourselves with media. And Cabaret is like that, but then, because people go and distract themselves with the Kit Kat Club and the numbers that happen there from what's going on in their like reality.
Yeah. So for both of you,
Yes.
what are your favorite parts about getting to work on this production?
Okay. I would say my favorite part about this show, amongst a lot, because this has honestly been just a dream. As we're both seniors and we wrap up our time here at UMD, I think it's been the choreography, choreographed by our professor Matthew Wagner. The movement quality of this whole show is something that I've had a lot of fun building with a lot of these people, and the relationships between all these people. Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Honestly, my favorite part is the character journey. Sally's been such a great role to explore and such a challenge too, and I believe MC as well. Yeah. Because of taking the show with new eyes every single time so that you can fully take that journey as a character. It's been really challenging and like really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. And was there a message that you want the audience to know when after they watch this production, they go home? What do you want them to remember?
I think a lot of the messages are so well placed within the script. The introduction into the show and the finale, the writing is so well done to bring the audience in and then leave them with something to think about. I think that's the beauty of what we are getting to do here, because not only is it a show that you do get to come and laugh and enjoy, it starts with celebration and just pure joy, and when you leave, the intent is for you to just think. With everything that happens and what you experience throughout that show, and then what you leave with, I think is powerful, to say the least. Yeah.
And we were discussing this in the back with my coworkers. So how would you classify this? Is it a comedy? Is it more of a drama? What is it?
It's honestly a mix of multiple things. I'd say first and foremost, it's basically a tragedy.
Yeah.
In my opinion, there are very
Absolutely.
like comedic and happy moments, but that's what makes a tragedy so tragic, is the contrast between the two things, because it's definitely not a happy ending based on the time that it's set and what's happening to these characters. But they have their high points, and that makes it even more enjoyable when you do see them happy and enjoying life.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you'd want to mention about this?
I think this show also how it has been staged on our stage. Don't be afraid of the actors, because there is interaction. Yeah, when you enter the theater, you are entering effectively the Kit Kat Club and the cabaret that it is set in. So enjoy it for everything that it's worth, and yeah, be there and be square.
That's interesting. So is there kind of an audience interaction?
Oh yes,
There's definitely
like
audience
definitely.
Okay.
interaction.
When you're at the Kit Kat Club, you are one of the members of the audience there.
cool.
Yeah.
So you get sang to, danced at. There's lots of interaction too before the show as well.
Before the show.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get
cool.
to interact directly with some of the actors.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.